Had a great question literally 2 days ago on a discovery call, an amazing lead that got in touch with us initially just for blog writing, right? So all they wanted to do was write 3 to 4 blogs each month on their website, include a couple of keywords. And I said, yep, this is the pricing, da-da-da-da-da. And then they asked a very specific question. How long will it take for those keywords to start ranking and for us to reach the first page of Google? And I was like, that's not going to happen. He said, oh, I was told by so-and-so that this would work and this would work. I said, content definitely helps, but if you're not sort of doing the back-end SEO work, if you're not building tier 1 links, if you're not building tier 2 links, if you're not working on the SEO and just adding content, you might start to get some keyword rankings, but you're not going to reach the first page without ongoing work. And then we sort of dived into a whole conversation, and I thought, hey, I might as well record something about this because I think it's a very big myth, maybe, within sort of business owners, not SEOs as much, because SEOs know everything there is to know about SEO, but a lot of business owners don't know this. So you can by all means add as many blogs to your website every month, as many as you want, right? Because it's very good for one key point. And that is, well, maybe a few more than one. The first one is you're adding content to your website, which means that overall you're having more pages on your website. Google's going to see you as more of an authority because you have more content. The second thing is your users, your customers, your clients are going to go onto your website and see you're regularly uploading blogs. It's a great sign for two. It shows that the business is active, and it shows that you're giving back something to your customers, and it also shows that you are knowledgeable. If I go onto websites and I see that their last blog was updated in 2029, in like 2019, it's a bit like, oh, well, they've not bothered with their blog. I mean, I see that from an SEO perspective, but I don't know what a normal consumer would go onto their website and be like, oh, they've not really updated their website. It's a bit bad, isn't it? And it is a great opportunity to leverage keywords that you might not necessarily be targeting within your main SEO strategy. Because a lot of the times what we do from an SEO perspective is we target service pages, home pages, and different pages on your website. We do, for some of our clients, target blogs as well as those pages, but it's often missed. And when I see that every keyword has different intents. It could be for an informational purpose. It could be a transactional, i.e. someone's going on to Google to look for a service or to buy a product, or they might be going to Google to search engines to look for information. For example, I used this example the other day. If someone goes to Google and types in cybersecurity expert, they're probably either looking for a job, they're either looking to use the services of a cybersecurity expert or do some research. If someone goes to Google and types in how much does a cybersecurity expert cost, they are looking for information about how much that service or how much that person could potentially sort of charge. And from a user's perspective, if you are to write a blog and you are indeed a cybersecurity expert, if you then go to your website and you write a blog about how much does it cost to hire a cybersecurity expert, or how much is a cybersecurity expert 2024, you open up yourselves to rank for so many keywords, and it means that when people come to your website, they read your blog, then they'll be like, oh my God, actually this company offers exactly what I'm looking for. We do it ourselves. A great example of this is last year we wrote a blog called, I think it was SEO price or cost of SEO 2023. All we did on the 1st of January is we changed 2023 to 2024, and immediately our ranking started to change. And that is an excellent way, because if someone goes to Google, and we've had so many leads come in from this, where they go to Google and they type in, how much does SEO cost 2024, our blog will come up, they will read it, and they'll be like, oh my God, they offer SEO. I'm going to give them a call. I'm going to book in a call. You can then add different CTAs within those blogs. So in a nutshell, blogs are a fantastic way to elevate your SEO, your whole SEO strategy, the content on your website, the perception you have to others as a brand and a business, And it means you have wonderful content that your current user base, your current clients can have a read of. You can repurpose that for social media. You can take one blog and create 4 or 5 social media posts from it. You can take that blog and include that into some email marketing. You can tie that in with announcing new services. You can include that on your service pages. So if you've got a service page about SEO, you could then have relevant blogs at the bottom of that page that are to do with SEO, that educate and add knowledge more to your users and your potential customers even more. And I see so many websites that don't utilize a blog, and it is a fantastic way to just add more content. And as I said earlier, show to your potential users that you know what you're on about. For example, I was looking at puppies earlier, and on one of the websites, they had blogs about dog training and stuff like that, and they were uploading them a couple of times a month. And it doesn't cost a lot to add blogs to your website. You know, most websites nowadays come with templates where they already have blogs on them. You just need to change the content. You can then duplicate that yourselves and add in new content. You can write the content yourselves. You can use ChatGPT to get ideas for that content. You can use ChatGPT to write some of the paragraphs of that content. I personally don't advise writing whole blogs using AI because it's just not the best way forward. A lot of SEOs will disagree with me massively on that, but we'll save that for another day. Or you can employ a freelance writer. You can employ someone like ourselves, where we charge, £65 for a 500-word blog, something along the lines of that, where we do the keyword research for you. But then it comes back to the topic of this call that I had with the prospective client the other day. You need to be doing ongoing SEO work to see those keywords ranking. Yes, if your website is new, if your website has loads of content, we randomly rank for keywords that we weren't even targeting. You will see some keywords start to rank and to happen, but if you want to get to that first page, as I have always said in any of my podcast episodes, any of my videos on here, you need to be doing ongoing SEO work. Whether you do it yourself a couple of hours every week, a couple of hours every month, you loop in a consultant to tell you what to do, or you use an agency to utilize that for you. It is going to be the reason why those blogs that you write then start ranking on Google. It's a very cost-effective way. It's going to give you so much value to your potential customers, your user base, and it's not going to cost the earth, right? Every business, every brand should be doing content. They should be uploading content to their website. It is invaluable. There you go. Stay awesome, stay safe, but most importantly, stay nerdy.